Most tennis courts are constructed of asphalt because compared to other materials, asphalt is readily available, relatively inexpensive, and virtually maintenance-free. Plus, once painted, asphalt makes for an ideal tennis court surface. Unfortunately, the most common problem with asphalt tennis courts is that they crack. Cracking is caused in part by asphalt's natural tendency to shrink as it weathers and ages. In addition, asphalt loses its flexibility, becoming more brittle over time. Since outdoor tennis courts are also exposed to temperatures that cause expansion and contraction, cracking is inevitable, almost without exception. Once a crack has developed, further damage can occur if the crack is left open and it fills with rainwater. When the water freezes in the winter, it causes the slabs to spread further apart, resulting in a much wider crack. There are 4 very effective solutions for cracked tennis courts. 1. Cover the court with a prefabricated rubber mat. 2. Cover the court with synthetic grass. 3. Cover the court with plastic tile. 4. Totally rebuild the court with new asphalt. Unfortunately, all these options are expensive. They start at $25,000 per tennis court. There are many crack repair options that are less expensive, but none lasts longer than a season, especially in colder climates.
Before we started using Armor, we would use a combination of acrylic patch binder, we would use sand, trowelable crack filling, fiberglass, and all those cracks would come back in a year.
Before Armor, we tried everything. We would fill cracks with acrylic patch binder, cement, we tried routing, hot rubber, we tried just about everything we could come up with. And it all just cracked right out again. It never got any good results from it. So once we tried Armor, it was a good deal.
With the advent of the Armor Crack Repair System, the reappearance of tennis court cracks is a thing of the past.
I've been doing it now for 5 years. I have yet to see any failure of the Armor, even on courts that are 5 years old.
We've been putting it down for 5 years now, and if we've had a foot that's 12 inches that have come up on all the thousands of lineal feet that we've laid, it's probably a lot. It's worked phenomenal. So the original 5-year jobs that we have are still intact.
To this day, we've used Armor approximately 8 years, and I have literally had no failure on the Armor repair system.
The Armor Crack Repair System is a patented process that utilizes a special fabric that covers the crack and expands as the crack widens during the cold winter months. The fabric is purposely not bonded to the court surface in the vicinity of the crack, thereby allowing more of the fabric to absorb any growth or widening of the crack without the repair ripping or delaminating. Other brand name repair systems do not have this feature, although they claim to be just as good as the Armor Crack Repair System. Their short existences cannot compare to Armor's decades of proven worldwide success. An approved equal to the Armor Crack Repair System does not exist. Coupled with repainting, the Armor Crack Repair System makes a cracked tennis court look brand new again, and tennis players love playing on Armor.
We're very pleased with the playability of the courts since the Armor Crack system has been applied to them. We've noticed no change in how the ball bounces or the playability.
Nothing but praise from the membership. Now they've actually forgotten about all the cracks that were there.
Using the Armor Crack Repair System is not expensive. Even simply filling the cracks each year can add up to cost more than having those cracks repaired once using the Armor Crack Repair System.
It's really been perceived as a cost savings because they don't have to do a touch-up every year. You can do the Armor once and then you're set for a number of years, and you don't have to go through the crack repair every year.
The Armor is worth the additional cost, and all the athletes seem happy with the surfaces.
Although your tennis court is technically still cracked, the filled cracks are now hidden beneath the Armor repair. After the court is completely repainted, the armor repair is virtually invisible. Although our product will not prevent cracks from developing elsewhere on the court or prevent a crack from growing in length out beyond the repair, the Armor Crack Repair System has successfully kept repaired structural tennis court cracks from reappearing on the surface of tennis courts since 1993. How long will armor last? The tennis courts in these photos were not properly repainted every 6 years. As a result, the paint on the surface has worn down and exposed the armor repairs. Fortunately, this allows you to see proof of the longevity of the armor repairs. Had these tennis courts been repainted as required, the armor repairs, which are still intact after all these years, would still be unnoticeable today.
I have recommended armor to other tennis facilities and other tennis directors as an option between just the minimum the crack repair and the full repaving of the courts. Is sort of a nice median to have where you can get the courts repaired and not have to fully repave your courts.
The armor crack repair is something that I would recommend other contractors use if they're faced with cracked courts, because it is effective in treating the cracks.
Very effective. Armor is a very effective product and very satisfied with it. We would recommend Armor to other tennis court owners because we're so satisfied with the product.
I would recommend it to anybody that wants to do a good job on courts. If you're committed to doing a good job, then this is something that you have to have.
For more information on the Armor Crack Repair System, contact your contractor today. Or for the name of a contractor in your area, call us toll-free at 1-877-99-ARMOR. That's 1-877-99-ARMOR. Insist on the best. Insist on the original. Insist on the Armor Crack Repair System. There is not another crack repair system for tennis courts in the world that has achieved the success of the Armor Crack Repair System. Contact a qualified contractor to physically inspect your tennis courts and explain the benefits, warranty, and limitations of the Armor Crack Repair System.